Good morning, Cedar Park High School. It's Tuesday, January 28th, and it's an 8A. I'm Ella Neal.
And I'm Evan Vines.
On today's show, we take a look at Leander ISD's first female principal retiring, upcoming construction on the Fine Arts Wing,
The top 3 things you need to know, plus a new edition of the TWolf Spotlight, and everything you need to know about scholarships with a new segment.
Turn it up because the Wolfcast starts now. Before we get started this morning, an important alert about your school devices. LISD Information Technology Services will be performing a firewall maintenance tomorrow night from 8 to midnight. All internet services and connectivity to the district will be impacted.
Student MLISD devices will not have access to the internet or school files during this time.
And now our first story of the day. For many students here at CPHS, we walked the halls of CPMS at one point.
And in 3 years at the middle school, you probably had a chance to interact with Principal Sandra Stewart.
Last semester was her final one in the district before retiring. She told us about the legacy she hopes to leave behind and what it is like to be the first female principal in LISD. Cedar Park Middle School is saying goodbye to Principal Sandra Stewart. I got to talk to her about her time at the school.
Sandra Stewart, and I'm the principal at Cedar Park Middle School. And I started in this district in 1980, so I've been in this district. This is my 40th year.
She takes us back all the way to the opening of the school.
Cedar Park Middle School opened in 95, and I was an assistant principal when I helped Ron Lefevers open this school. And in 97, I became the principal at Cedar Park Middle School, so this is my 22nd year as the principal.
It's hard for her to put into words the joy she felt with this job.
The time, it's hard to sum up 42 years of educational experiences in just a couple of minutes, but the biggest takeaway is I've enjoyed every single minute of my time in the classroom, working with teachers, working with students, working with parents. And
if Mrs. Stewart had to pick one thing she will miss, it will be the kids and helping them succeed.
And that's what I will miss the most is my time working with students. And then working with teachers to help students and being a guiding light or a role model for students as they make some very important decisions about their academics and their social emotional well-being. So
it's always hard to leave something you love doing, and Mrs. Stewart definitely did not find it easy.
Because I guess if I could freeze time, I would stay here forever. But it's really time for me to go. I've been doing this a very long time, and I want a little more time with my family, a little more flexible freedom with my time.
She's very sad leaving, but has good hope for the future.
But I have loved every minute of this job. It has been the most wonderful experiences I learn every day.
Mrs. Stewart is not through helping children yet, though.
And I'm not finished in the district in that I intend to stay involved in the district as a community member.
There are all sorts of different emotions as she chooses to leave.
So my emotions are mixed. I'm looking forward to the next chapter in my life, but I will miss coming to this building and to this district every day.
Most people at CPHS knew Mrs. Stewart and will miss seeing her leave, but there is a bright future for CPMS. She truly impacted the school and opened doors for women in leadership across the district.
If you are walking around the Fine Arts Wing at the school, you may be noticing some changes soon. The Performing Arts Center will be soon closed due to renovation. The PAC was inspected and found out that it needed a new sprinkler system. This renovation is seen as both a conflict for several campus events, but also a necessity for the safety and the betterment of the PAC.
So now that we had the renovations, we have to go back through and they have to retrofit everything to meet the current code. They actually have started already with the cafeteria. They have the pipe placed in the cafeteria. And then what they'll do is they'll work their way through the fine arts area, through theater, choir, band, and then into the PAC in the summertime. Get all the piping in place, so what you're going to see in a lot of those areas is the ceilings will be gone. You'll see the exposed piping.
We'll be back after the break with your top 3 things and Scholarship of the Week.
Stay tuned.
Smoky Moe's Barbecue, the best barbecue that money can buy. proudly supporting Cedar Park High School.
Good morning, CP. I'm Abby Martinez, and here are the top 3 things you need to know this morning. First, an Austin woman had a package stolen in a very unusual way. The package was first dropped off by what appeared to be a child in a FedEx uniform and then drove away. A car then pulled up to the house and a passenger walked up and stole the package. Police are looking into the situation. Next, H-E-B is giving a lifetime of free groceries away with their Super Bowl ad. The ad will play during the Super Bowl, and it is a game to identify groceries. You can find the game through the My H-E-B app. And lastly, Bernie Sanders has taken the lead in the Iowa polls. This is a big shock to everyone as Bernie convinced the world that he could never win. People now think he has a chance at the nomination.
That is very bizarre.
I mean, it's so weird.
I've never seen that before. I've never
seen a kid deliver a package. Do you think there's no way he can work for FedEx?
No, I've heard a lot of packages being stolen and stuff, but I've never heard of it in that situation with a kid.
What are some theories about that?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
I'm a little
they're connected, but they don't know yet for sure or not.
Okay. Well, thank you, Abby.
College is not always affordable, and finding scholarships can be difficult.
Applying for scholarships can be overwhelming, which is why we're launching an all-new segment, Scholarship of the Week.
Katie Smith will join us every Tuesday to highlight one scholarship a week that can help you for college.
Let's throw it over to Katie now to see what she has for us this week.
Many of us may remember using duct tape to make small crafts when we were little, but with a $10,000 grand prize, the Stuck at Prom Scholarship challenges students to take their designs to the next level by creating a one-of-a-kind dress or tux out of only duct tape. The main page of the website is equipped with a step-by-step entering process, prize information, photos of past winners, and a mailing list sign-up. The contest begins on April 1st and ends July 31st, so be sure to visit our Instagram at CPHS News if you're interested in applying. I'm Katie Smith, and that's it for your Scholarship of the Week.
Thanks, Katie. Luke Johnson talks with Suparna Swaroop about DECA for a fresh TWolf Spotlight.
But first, these announcements.
Good morning, Cedar Park, and welcome to the TWolf Spotlight, formerly known as the Lifestyle Report. I'm joined this morning by Suparna Swaroop, and she's going to be talking to us about DECA. So, Suparna, what exactly is DECA?
So DECA is a business organization at the school that focuses on people who want to go into finance, marketing, hospitality and tourism, or business management. So it's a good opportunity for people who want to do business in the future to get a kind of a head start.
Cool. So how do you compete in DECA?
So to compete in DECA, there's like written events and there's role play events, and role play events are kind of like an impromptu interview. So you go in kind of like a job interview, and written events are where you kind of write up like a 10 to 20 page essay sort of thing, and you go and present your like business to them. You can either create a business or create a marketing plan and different things like that.
So what happened in last competition with DECA?
It was good. I think we did really well. Majority of our people advanced to state, which is really good. And we went, and now the next step is February 20th. We have state at Fort Worth, Texas, and then we find out if we make it to internationals, ICDC.
Okay, well, is there anything you'd like to add?
Yeah, I just think that DECA is a really great organization, and if you're interested, make sure you join next year.
Okay, well, if you know a TWolf or program that should be under the spotlight, you can send us a DM on Twitter or Insta at CPHS News. With today's TWolf Spotlight, I'm Luke Johnson. Back to you, Evan and Ella.
Thanks, Luke. That's all we have for today. Remember, you can catch anything you missed on today's Wolfcast on our YouTube channel. Just search CPHS News.
And make sure to catch the Wolfcast tomorrow for a story over Winter Guard preps with a new director, a spotlight on FFA, how cheer is prepping for nationals,
Your top 3 things, a new segment called Justin on the Street, and a new installment of the Pack Chat. With CPHS News, I'm Ella Neal.
I'm Katie Smith.
I'm Abby Martinez.
and I'm Evan Vines. Remember to make it a great day or not, the choice is yours. Have a phenomenal day, Cedar Park.